Sunday night, and it helps if I click that button right there so you can see me. Happy Sunday to all you Islanders. So many of you are already on. Some of you are hopping on. And of course, some of you are watching this on replay. Either way, I hope you've had a great weekend. I hope you're set to have a good week. We are set to have a great hour as everyone comes into this room. We're dropping our anchors. We're going to spend a good hour in the islands. I can promise you that right now. Let everyone know a couple of things, two things tonight. Number one, where are you from? And number two, what was for dinner tonight? Two things, where you're from, what's for dinner. Let us know in that comment section as everyone hops on. I'm obviously from Arkansas. I say that at least once a week, right? And for dinner tonight was a big country, tasty, hearty, not healthy breakfast. We had breakfast, fried eggs over medium, bacon, sausage. The kids, I cooked the eggs and the toast. We had biscuits and gravy. It was good. It was good. Let's see what everyone else had as we kicked off the show and everyone's joining. Here we go. I see Coach Cruz here. Of course, Coach has an after-party show that I will be on at now the top of the next hour. We'll enjoy some time together. That will be my time to kind of relax a little bit, right? Usnavi is here as well. I see Rick Wade. It's great to see you. Joni here from Knoxville, Tennessee. Lido Tito. We've been in touch all weekend. Like I said, Coach Cruz is here. Amber is here as well. It's great to see you, Amber. Hope you've had a great weekend. Hope your friend is feeling better as well. Let's see who else we've got. Lou Fan Martinez, new to the party. I'm glad that you're here. It's going to be a fun hour. We can't wait to get this thing started. I can promise you that. Let's see. The Dogfathers Barbecue. Yes, sir. We've been in contact with you as well this week. We hope you've had a great weekend as well. Lights, camera, action. Steve says, Steve, it's great to see you here tonight. Jen is here. Yes, I was a little bit late. Okay. Ocean to ocean. Bruce right there is in the house. It's great to see you tonight, Bruce. Ronnie, Stephen from Sherwood, Arkansas is here. How about that? I love it. From Tampa, Peggy, Wichita Falls. John just got off the cruise ship as everybody's jumping around. John just got off the cruise ship, right? And John, while he was on the Dream, he said, you know what? I want to go on that inaugural cruise on the Jubilee. I want to go on that group cruise. We have so much more on that here in just a few minutes. I'm going to get behind if I don't catch up here. Ocean to ocean, Washington State, and pizza. Homemade pozole. Oh, my gosh. That sounds good. Illinois, Suzanne says, and chicken. Frankie, Mr. Frankie Florida, it's great to see you here tonight. Panama City, Florida, pizza. Oh, Will, goodness, where's the invitation, Will? You're having steak and shrimp without me? I mean, that's me. That's what I like. I love that. Mark, Fayetteville, North Carolina. I've got some friends that live there. Enchiladas, those sound good. I can't make those. Yeah. Brenner, ding, ding, ding. That's what we had breakfast. If you're just now joining us. Louisiana, Lito Tito says, residing in Mississippi for the evening with work, ribeye steak. From Chicago. I've got to visit Chicago sometime, Coach. I do. You've got to have me up to Chicago. 10 new subscribers, I hope, for dinner. And then some brisket. I saw those pictures, Coach. It was a busy day. I hope that turned out really well. Coach, he's looking for a goal, 2023 subscribers before we enter into 2023. He's going to get there with your help. Check out Coach Cruz. Let's have fun this hour. We'll go to the after party. We're going to have a great time, okay? Let me fast forward here. I see Mike is here. Gwen, Tim, just got back from the Dream, Tim. That is awesome. Mexican food. We had some of that this weekend. And let me do this right here. I'm going to empty out the fish bowl. All of us enjoy swimming in the fish bowl. Let's empty this thing out because it's a new week, new super chats. It's empty. Desiree Hall. Bam. First one right there. Appreciate that, Desiree. Martin's the second one. Martin says, can you give a shout out to my wife, Lisa? Absolutely, Martin. It is her birthday tomorrow. Lisa, I wish you a very happy birthday. Not just a happy birthday Monday, but an excellent week. Happy birthday. May this trip around the sun be the best one yet. I think it will. Martin, I've got you in the fishbowl here. Let me write your name down real quick. We're going to give away some Island Time swag. We will draw live at the end of the hour. Here's how it works. Every time you super chat, I will write your name down, just like that right there. I will put it in this fish bowl where you swim for the next hour. You're going to swim. And I'll draw the name. You can pick out this hat is on our store. You get it for free. This shirt, Island Time red, white, and blue, Island Time shirt. It's in the store. You can have it, or you can pick out anything else. But I had to point that out. Let's see. My screen is going crazy here. Miss Jen Reed. Jen, thank you so much for that. Sad we're missing the first group cruise. Jen, I know it's difficult. I've had people be excited about it. I've had people miss it by a week or two. It is so hard to plan these things. We're going to talk about it in just a little bit. But, Jen, it's the first of many. I promise you that. Jen Reed, I got you down. Go swim. We're going swimming. Thank you, Jen. We'll talk about that. And right after that, Jeremy Kraft, who I spoke to almost all the way until the show started. Jeremy says, thanks for all the help, Derek. Your customer service is impeccable. Jackie and I are so grateful. Jeremy, I appreciate that comment so much. And it's nice. I love working hard, but it's nice when others see you work hard. I know you guys, you know what I mean, right? You do your jobs. You try to do what's best. You hope someone notices. You hope someone, they see what you're doing. Amanda and I have worked so hard this weekend because of the news on the Jubilee. And several people we've taken care of, they said, Derek, we're coming to you because the person I usually use, they're not working over the weekend. They're going to pick everything up Monday morning. We work. You guys know that. Jeremy, thank you so much. We're going to be on a cruise ship here in just a couple of weeks. And Jeremy and Jackie are on the group cruise. You're going swimming for the hour. The Dogfather's Barbecue. How about that? Island Time. Ari, exactly right. I've got you right here. Awesome. Got you down. Going swimming. Thank you so much for that super chat. And Mr. Rick Wade right behind that. How about this? I had a great cruise on the alert. It sounded like it. It really did. It's crazy to see. Rick, I've got you right here. New favorite ship. New favorite ship. I've heard nothing but great reviews from those who have sailed on board the Allure of the Seas. And we're going to try her. It's probably going to be 2024, maybe July. If it's either July 2023 or sometime in 2024. Our schedule now is it's locked down. It is. Thank you so much, though, Rick, for that super chat. Mr. Jason Grimes in the house tonight. Group cruise incoming. We hope, Jason. I put out a phone call on the person that I called because Jason, how about this? Jason was already scheduled. He was already scheduled for December the 23rd. He booked it long ago. And then he was surprised when Friday Carnival announces, ship's going to be late. I'm sorry. We're going to have to cancel some sailings, and congratulations to those of you sailing December the 23rd because you now are the inaugural cruise. Jason said it. Okay, here we go. Of course, we have our group cruise. Carnival has finicky rules. It's someone who's already booked. They're not supposed to go into a group cruise. I'm going to fight that tooth and nail. I am. We're going to see if we can get you in there. If not, we'll have some alternative options. I promise you that. Jason, thank you for that super chat. Joni says 35 days till my journey cruise on the Sunshine. That's going to be a blast. Joni, I've got you right here. You're going to have an absolute blast. I miss the Sunshine. And I'm hoping maybe it's the Sunshine coming to replace the Glory in New Orleans. We'll talk about that here in just a second. Thank you so much for that super chat. Yes, and guys, thank you so much. We have super chats. I'm keeping up with them. We have all kinds of things to talk about, but thank you for the support. And let me mention this. Sometimes people ask, what are super chats? What do they do? It's a way to support us. You guys support us in many ways. You watch our videos, you subscribe to our channel, you like our videos, you comment on our videos. Super chats are something that you can do on a live video. If you have a comment or a question you really want me to see, if you have a shout out, you want me to give someone a shout out, or you want to say, hey, dude, I know how hard you work at this thing. Here you go. Thank you. It's a way to do that. You guys are awesome. It's unbelievable right now. I can't even keep up. I try to give back. I'm giving something back. Island Time merch. Rich still bummed about the Jubilee cancellation. Can't go in December with y'all. Too much for my budget. Rich, you're exactly right. It has gone up. And that's the one thing that I've battled the last 72 hours, and I've slept probably 3 hours a night, no lie, is everyone says it's more expensive, and they're asking why is it more expensive, and all I can do is quote the price that's there, and they say, well, I had a great deal on the last one. Can I get it here? And No, we can't do it. It's tough. It's a hard conversation. But we're going to get it done. Amber says, no alert in July. Mardi Gras with us. We may have to do that. We are looking for a cruise there in July. And if it's toward the end of July, that's even more enticing, Amber. Amber, I've got you down right here. You're going swimming for the hour. Thank you for that super chat. We appreciate it so much. And Miss Peggy Smith as well. Peggy said we can't go on the first group cruise. You're going to be with us in spirit. We're going to go live, but we have so much planned. I mean, it is unbelievable what we've already made. And the ideas I have. I'll share some of those ideas here in a little bit. I don't know if I can get them to come to fruition. I have no clue. I need help with that, but at least I've got some ideas here. Yep, the transatlantic, Will G, it is crazy to report. I was in a meeting late Friday with some Carnival executives. It was a 4:00 p.m. meeting because there was so much aftermath, I would say, from the Jubilee announcement. There were so many questions. They invited some travel advisors and media to ask some questions. And the big question, Will, was what happened to the transatlantic? Will there be a transatlantic? And they said it's less than a 5% chance there will be a transatlantic. That the project plan as of now is that the shipbuilding team and the onboard team will need all the time they can have to make sure everything's ready. They'll be working on the ship while she makes the transatlantic voyage with no passengers as of now. We will talk more about this in a minute because the number one thing that's probably on your mind is she's going to be delayed again. Is she not? We'll talk about that. I don't think so. For you Norwegian fans, you've seen this over and over with the Norwegian Viva set to come out. She's been delayed multiple times. We're going to talk about all of it. We are July 8th. I see Samuel Dodson. Thank you. Let me scroll back up here. Thank you. If I ever miss somebody, I promise you it is not at all on purpose. It's just the screen moves like crazy. It does. Samuel, good evening from the greatest state. You're exactly right. Arkansas. Samuel, how could I miss that? Thank you so much for that super chat. I love that picture, by the way. Oh, my gosh. I love that picture. Samuel, thank you, Fireball Steve, for pointing it out, and I'm sure others did as well. It is just it's busy tonight. This thing is jumping around. Samuel, I'm sorry. You're going swimming now. Everything's good now. Let's catch you back up. Make sure U.S. Army Combat Medic, I see you on tonight. That is great. Samuel, again, I'm sorry. Let me scroll back down here. Catch up. I booked the Jubilee January the 6th, Rick Wade says. Rick Wade, you're going to be safe there, and you're going to have a blast as well. Some people prefer. Let me ask you this question. Would you rather prefer that inaugural cruise, the inaugural first or second week, or some people prefer, let's wait a month. Let's wait 4 weeks, 6 weeks, let all the training take place, let the staff members become familiar with what their jobs are, what their duties are. Here's how you clean the ship. Here's how you're supposed to cook and all this new stuff. Some people prefer to wait a month or 6 weeks. And so, Rick, that's not a bad idea at all. Let us know which would you rather cruise on, the inaugural selling or the second week, or would you rather give it some time? Rick, thank you for that super chat. We've got you in the fishbowl. Thirsty Frog, this was once full. Actually, I think it was twice or 3 times full of a tropical concoction, that Caribbean iced tea, that blue drink that I love. Now it's got all of your names in it. Rick, thank you for that super chat. 2 Islanders on 7-8, Amber. We're going to have to look at it. Yep. Samuel, I've got you in again, my friend. Samuel is in it to win it. Thank you so much. We'll always make it right. Samuel, you're in it twice. Twice, everything nice. Someone's going to win some. Yeah, we'll talk about this in just a minute. We're going to talk about that Jubilee. I'm on the New Year's Jubilee cruise. Man, Tim, we tried to go on that New Year's. We would have really preferred that one, but Amanda being a teacher, it looks like she's going to go back. Her official schedule is not out yet, but it looks like she's going to go back the 3rd or 4th, and so we just could not chance it. We had to grab a cabin. I see Facebook users as well. Facebook users, I'm glad to stream this on Facebook, but it does not always tell us who you are. And so the best experience of watching the show and interacting is on YouTube, but if all you can do is Facebook, that is okay. That's why I put it on there. Here's Trina. Look at this. Sorry I'm late, but send me fishing. You got it, my friend. Trina is going to the fishbowl. She's going to spend spend the hour in timeout swimming around in the fishbowl. Trina, thank you so much for that super chat, for your support for what seems like forever now. Does it not? It seems like a long time. The Z Show, here we go. Z, question on one of your videos. You said the icon is coming to Galveston, but I don't see it on the Royal Caribbean website. Z, I've been berated by questions, which, by the way, I know I'm behind on chat. Keep on chatting. Keep on super chatting. We have nothing but time here, okay? If it's your first time here, let us know. If you have questions, let us know. Z Show, I did mention that. I referenced local articles that reference that as I drink some sweet tea here. We don't know much. Who would agree with that, right? We don't know much about what the icon of the seas is going to look like while she's in Galveston. But we do know this. Royal Caribbean executives said at their big press conference when they cut the ribbon, the allure of the seas is there, the new terminal's there, $125 million, solar panels power it. Michael Bailey said this: the icon of the seas is set to sell in January of 2024, and she will stop in Galveston before that. Will she just dock at the new terminal? Will it be a photo opportunity? I don't know. Does she stay the night there? Does she take a travel advisor and media 4-day cruise to Cozumel and back? Does she do a repositioning cruise? Does she go to Galveston and unload passengers and then debarkation is somewhere else? I don't know. All I know is Michael Bailey said before the icon of the seas enters into full-time service at the end of January of 24, she will be in Galveston. It's from his mouth. I don't know what it looks like, but I'm telling you, I have had so many people reach out and say, what did you mean by that? Do you retract that? And all I do is I show them, here's where he said it. Here's where he said it. So we'll see what happens there. Z, that's a great, great question. It is. Crash Dave's crypto. Yes. Thank you for the super chat, my friend there, Cash Dave. When it comes to crypto, I'm not your man, though. I appreciate that super chat, though. November 25th selling. Dave, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that. Here's Mr. Fireball Steve. Fireball Steve, so ready for New Year's Eve. And you know what? I am too. I've been working so hard. It literally, we're what, 18 days away, and it's I'm usually a lot more excited than I am. And I am excited, but I've been so focused on working. Fireball Steve, Lito Tito, Coach. There's so many going on this trip on New Year's. Jeremy and Jackie will be there. We've got friends from my 332 group. Shannon is going to be there. Maria's going to be there. I'm so excited for it. Mr. Lito Tito, here you go. A couple more weeks until the breeze. Can't wait to take you guys with us. Yes, we just sailed the breeze. Someone asked that. Yes, we just sailed. Lito Tito is swimming. We're going again. This time, no kids. This time, you're going with us even more. Here's John right here. So excited to be on the group cruise. Our next cruise is 55 days into the Magic. Coach just got off the Magic and created all kinds of content on her. I know you're going to have fun. I love the Magic. It's been years since I've sailed her. John, going back to the fishbowl, even though he just got off the ship today. A month after Grant says he likes to cruise maybe a month, 6 weeks after that first cruise to make sure everything is worked out. I see Kevin here, and it looks like we're almost caught up. So good. I was looking on the Royal Caribbean app about dining. I said the Windjammer required reservations. It should not. Windjammer, the public open buffet area should not, Earlene. I'm sailing on the Allure in February. That's going to be fun. No, you should not. You should not have to do reservations. You should, though, at other dining places. Peace and be wild. Just back from the Horizon. Please let us know how it was. We absolutely love the Horizon. So I'm going to get you in here. Peace and be wild. I hope you had a great trip. It sounds like you did. So much fun. Perfect weather. One thing that you never can predict. Most of the time, it's okay. You might have one day it's cloudy or rainy, but I'm glad you had good weather. I've got you down to win some Island Time merch. And yes, I need that right there. I can promise you that. Jeremy, thank you so much for that casino donation. Amanda still does all the earmarking. She does. Thank you so much for that donation there and super chat. You're going to swim again in the fishbowl. Thank you. We appreciate that so much. Sarah is online tonight, Miss Sarah Williams. It was great to speak with you as well. A busy weekend, right? Scheduling this Jubilee cruise, the group cruise. Sarah, thank you so much for hopping on tonight. Thank you for that super chat and all your support. We're so ready to cruise. It's a year away, but we are so ready. And I've got you down. You are swimming down the fishbowl. You are welcome, Erlene. Yes, as Z said, thank you guys for all the super chats. I mean, I'm left-handed. I'm going to switch back over. Let's see what Manuel says here. I booked the Jubilee November 25th, and it is canceled, Manuel. You're exactly right about that. Thankfully, we booked it for February the 24th, not knowing there was going to be a cancellation. Wow, Manuel, you have some future cruise credit. We're going to talk about that here in just a second to rebook. So let's get into that. Mr. Frankie Floyd, 33 days, Mr. Frankie Floyd says, until my Dollar General Family Dollar cruise. Did y'all like that video? I was worked up that morning. I was worked up, and I came up here to record the show, and I actually recorded it. I might release that one day. Actually recorded the show, and I watched it back. I started editing. I said, I can't post that. I can't post that. You guys know in this world today that we live in, I've got to try to stay in the middle, and I can't sway too much one way or another. And I was upset because someone, I don't know, they were upset with me. Why would I cruise Carnival? Why would I push Carnival? And it's the Walmart. It used to be the Walmart of cruising, but now it's the dollar store of cruising. And I was pissed. I'll say it. I'm getting mad again just thinking about it. Frankie, thank you so much for that super chat. Mr. Rick Wade, again, here we go. The Royal 2024 and 2025 schedule for the Caribbean will be released this week. Oh, it's going to be busy. Very anxious about which ships are coming to Galveston. Rick, you're exactly right about that. Galveston has been so much fun to follow recently because of all the activity. Roger Reese there, who leads the port and all the activities, has done an amazing job. He really has with the port. Rick, thank you so much for that super chat. I think we're all caught up right there. I appreciate that so much. Just set a lure, no reservations. Thank you, Rick, for confirming that. I thought so. Would make sense for them to have reservations, but I wanted to ask. Lou Fran, kids and grandbabies on the magic. That's going to be fun. Here we go. Thank you guys so much for all your super chats. As we are a third of the way into the show, we were busy, though. I want to remind you, this is an interactive hour. You have questions, you let me know. You let all of our Islanders know. They may answer it before I do, but this is a place you can get your questions answered, whether it's what cruise line you should travel on, where you should go, what ship is your favorite, what to do in a certain port. Just let us know. We will answer those questions. Now let's hide that. Let's go back to chat just to check it real quick before I start talking about this. Vanessa just got off the Freedom yesterday. That is awesome news. There was no Walmart in sight. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, Tim, NCL making that commitment to Galveston. The escape coming to Galveston that was announced this past week. That is big news for the port. And for those of you who love Norwegian, there's a lot of you. Coming to Galveston. Z Show, what do you think about the new MSC cruise ship? Yes, it left New York, was christened there. It's going to Miami. She is a beauty. She is so large. We have to sell MSC sometime soon. We don't have anything booked yet, but we book MSC cruises all the time. I book probably 3 to 5 MSC cruises a week. So people, they are Daryl, how about this, Daryl? You are so excited for this trip, and I'm excited for you to go on this trip. Leaving on our dollar store, Valor Cruise tomorrow, Daryl, it has been my absolute pleasure to help you with your cruise and plan your cruise, make sure everything's taken care of. There are special situations, special things that you need. I think we have everything in line. And while I mention this, some of you may be watching and maybe thinking, man, he keeps on referencing helping all these people book cruises. Long story short, I'm a travel advisor. I will help you plan, book, manage your cruise. If you just booked a cruise, you can transfer it to us. You see my email rolling down there every now and then. Email us, travel@bookislandtime.com. I will help you manage, book, plan, cruises, excursions, where to park, all of it. I promise you. I'll do the best I can. Did I steal the red glass from Pizza Hut? Oh, I remember that back in the day. I did not, but I know exactly what you're talking about, Stephen. I hadn't thought about those Pizza Hut glasses in forever. Pizza Hut used to be the place. Y'all remember that? It was so good. It was the place to go. And they did have cups that looked just like this. A Pizza Hut glass. I'm going to have to tape that on here. Kevin, you're right about that. Those Chiefs got a win today. They bounced back from the loss from last week, a tough loss in Cincinnati, the third one of the year. Lady T, thank you, Derek, for all the insight today. Absolutely. I appreciate your time. So wanting to go with you guys. Hopefully you can make it happen. You're welcome. Just trying to explain how things work because it is it's a lot. It is. Shirley says, and Shirley, thank you for being here. You're a regular here on the island. We cruised January on Vista, but really looking for our cruise April with our youngest grandbaby right now. Her sister due February 2023 spring break cruise. Shirley, that's going to be awesome. It's so much fun to cruise with family. Let's see, make sure we're all caught up here. So here we go. Let's talk about this right here. Right here. Carnival Jubilee is delayed. I won't stay on this very long. If you were booked on the Jubilee and you were delayed, hopefully you received the email. Not everyone did. I have found that out as they've rebooked with us. The Jubilee, about 6 sailings delayed, the transatlantic, and then all the way until the December 23rd cruise, so including the December 16th cruise, canceled, done, not here. The new inaugural is now the Christmas cruise. It's now the very first cruise, December the 23rd of 2023. I've had a lot of people ask on Facebook who weren't booked on the cruise. What did they give everyone? Let us know. Listen to this. Let us know if you think that everyone was done fair. Carnival sent the email. They said this: you're going to get 25% future cruise credit of whatever your cruised fare cost. So take out port taxes, fees, port expenses, take it out. Prepaid gratuities, take it out. The price you paid per person for your cruise, you're going to get 25% of that. That's pretty good. If you paid, $2,000, let's say straight up, even $2,000, you're going to get $500 in future cruise credit. But there's some stipulations around this. Okay. You cannot use future cruise credit to pay for a deposit. We're finding out sometimes it can be done. They're not letting us do it right now. So a couple of you had planned to do that. I've got to reach out to you. I just got off the phone with a Carnival representative that usually helps me in situations like this about 7:55. And they said, Derek, we are not going to let you use those future cruise credits for a deposit. And so some of you have to call back. But Carnival did a 25% future cruise credit and a $100 onboard credit if you book your new cruise before February of 2023. So future cruise credits cannot go toward a cruise that's already booked. It's got to be a new booking, 25% plus $100 per person. Did Carnival do everyone right? Let's see what everyone says here to that question. I'll hold my opinion till I see yours. Let's see what it says. Joni says, because it's a year out, I think that's fair. And Joni, yeah. And Carnival said too, if you had booked your flights, which most people have not because it's a year out, that they would help you get your money back as well for flights, reimburse you for that. I need to get my tags done for my cruising ducks. Yes, we need to do that. Need to get ready. 18 days away. Do you know if on NCL you can get drinks on you package day one in Galveston? Tim, as far as I know, the Carnival's the only one who withholds your drinks on day one. Royal Caribbean, you can drink in Galveston as soon as you get on the ship. That's the same for other cruise lines as well. And I would assume NCL will abide by Texas law. You've got to pay some taxes there, and they're specific on what you can offer. But NCL, I think, will let you go ahead and have those free drinks. Carnival, would you please let us have our drinks? I think the 25% future cruise credit and $100 if you book before February is very fair. I think that's more than fair. Honestly, if you wanted to go on that, if you had your mind made up, you're going on the inaugural cruise and it was canceled like Carnival said it was, but you're going anyway. You're going to rebook. Yes, it's a higher rate, but you did get 25% future cruise credit. So that was nice. Crash Dave said this. Here's his thoughts. Nope. They should honor any promo used to buy your Jubilee cruise now that they have expired and the prices are jacked up. Crash Dave's. I know what you mean by that as well. I've had several people who had an unbelievable deal on that November 18th selling or any of those that were canceled. And now those rates don't transfer over. Those rate codes have expired. The casino deals, they're gone. And so they want to go on that inaugural cruise, but all of a sudden they went from paying, let's say, $1,200 for their cruise to paying like $3,000. It is a big difference. And so I understand your point of view. Absolutely. Let's see. Z Show. Thank you, Amanda, for working hard. Yes, appreciate that so much, Z Show. I was hoping she'd be up here tonight, but Jax took a nap today, so it's probably not going to sleep. We'll see what happens there. Let's talk about this. As a result of the cancellation, I'll try to keep this quick. We have a huge group cruise announcement. If you follow us on our Facebook page or you watch us on YouTube, Amanda and I had a show yesterday. She's not on the show very often, but she had to be yesterday with the announcement we had. As a result of the Jubilee delaying its inaugural cruise, we have created a group cruise for the first sailing, which is December the 23rd of next year. It's an official Islander group cruise, meaning we're going through Carnival. There's all kinds of bonus benefits. Even if you don't know who I am, who we are, it would be beneficial for you to book with our group because you pay the same price as you would pay by yourself, but you get automatically $50 onboard credit. The more cabins we book, the more we all get. We could get $75 or $100 onboard credit. On top of that, there's all kinds of events we're going to have on board. I want to ask you this question right here and be honest with me because I need this feedback. What would you like to see as part of a group cruise? Here's what we're going to have. Carnival has confirmed this with me. Hopefully the first day. They haven't confirmed that part, but we will have a 1-hour party, open bar, whatever you want, open bar party. It's going to be a lot of fun. So all of those who are booked in our group, you'll get the invitation. Let's go party. Let's go see how much we can cost Carnival for the hour. Wine, beer, mixed drinks, whatever you want. It's open bar. It's free. It's on Amanda and I. We're going to enjoy that. We're going to have exclusive group events. I'm hoping, and I've got all kinds of ideas on this. John Hill hopefully will be on this cruise. Christine Duffy hopefully will be on this cruise. If they're not, there will be many other executives, vice presidents. I know many of them, and it's going to be neat to have some private events where our group will sit down in a room. There might be 25, 35 of us, and we're going to be able to listen to some of these vice presidents speak, be able to ask questions on what's going on next. What is the next big thing? And that's going to be exclusively for us. Amanda and I are already getting ideas for an Island Time swag bag. We're excited about that. We're going to have all kinds of different things. It's not good. It's not just going to be a bunch of crap we throw in there. We're going to do it right. We're excited about that. We're going to have group excursions as well, opportunities where if you want to have a group excursion with us, that you're going to be able to do that. We're going to have dining, anytime dining, where if you want to have dinner with us, come on, let's go. And so let's see what you guys said. Yeah, 50%. I know, Will. I know what you mean. I do. Carlos, it's great to see you. Much love from Tampa Bay. Go Bucks, of course. I'm a huge Tom Brady fan. It's great to see you. If it was the same price, the 25% onboard credit would be great. John, you're exactly right. It costs more. The Christmas week has got us. It has. Got a great deal on the Jubilee cruise. Now the same, oh my gosh, the same room is $1,100. Yep, you're exactly right. Royal does allow a limited drink menu on day one, Rick. That's that Texas law. Something about the alcohol purchased or made in Texas. Yep. Let's see what everyone thinks here, what they want to see on a group cruise. I wish you could move it up. Oh, my gosh. Or move it back. I wish you could move your cruise up a week. You wish we could move ours back. I know. Not the bag. It's ugly. Lido filled me in. I like the suggestions he gave. Let's see. Oh, Shaquille O'Neal. There we go. That's someone we need to invite right there. A private party with happy hour, Sarah. We're going to have it. We're going to drink up. Order everyone's favorite drink as I'm getting a call now for someone to book a cruise. Turn that down. Carnival bag with group cruises. Yes, yes. I know what you mean, Amber. We're going to make these bags. At home, I've already thought about the luggage situation, bringing everything on. How are we going to fly all this stuff down? I don't know, but it's going to be great. Everything from shirts to, I can't give away everything, but I promise you it's going to be some Island Time related swag and stuff, but it's going to be some stuff too that we just want to give you. So, Kevin, good evening. There's Norma. I talked to Norma and Mike as well. Those of us that pay for the 18-day transatlantic, we should get a little bit more than 25% future cruise credit. I would say so. That was a big investment up front. Airfare, hotel. Yep. 18 days. I know. Gosh, I know that was tough. It is. I'm really bummed. I paid $360 for one person, had 200 onboard credits. Stacy, I have not seen any deals like that at all. Maybe something will open up. There's rooms open, but they are expensive, of course. But we would love to have all of you on our group cruise. It's going to be a blast. James Murray, Roger Reese announced Friday at the Wharfs board meeting plans for a 4th terminal. I saw that, James. I saw that it was slated. It was in the plans for like 2040, I think, is what it said, around 2040. And Roger said, we need that sooner than that. It's been remarkable to really see this port grow. And I hope that we're going to fly in on a Wednesday for our cruise. And we haven't even talked about our cruise on the Carnival Breeze this month because of everything going on. But I'm hoping I can at least meet and interview for like 10 minutes Roger Reese. They have had a heck of a year in 2022, coming out of a shutdown for 18 months. And James, you're exactly right. A 4th cruise terminal coming. It's going to be awesome. It is. Yes. Carlos, we're going to design some games and things like that on the group cruise. It's going to be fun. A scavenger hunt, he says. Question here, if I have an offer with Carnival to sell by May and get $500 onboard credit, but nothing like that for later in the year. I'm looking to book for September of 2023, but looking to get the 500 onboard credit. Do we know when it cut off there? C.A. Kins, it's however long the offer is good for is what will stand. Sometimes when it gets time for an offer to expire, I have found, let's say that expires December the 11th. I have found that offer is extended. So maybe this offer will be extended to you, but unfortunately, they will not be able to use that offer for a cruise outside the date. I've tried it before myself personally, and now as a travel advisor, I mean, it's a big no. It's not. Let's see. There we go. Free cruise in the Carnival bag. That would be nice. Yep. Got a question here. What is a typical type of upgrade offer for someone with an interior room that Carnival may offer? That's a great question. We see this all the time. We upgraded 2 people today. I see Tren. Oh, my gosh. Tren, you've already ran, but it's great to see you online tonight. So what I've seen recently is just a same cabin type. So you keep your interior, but maybe they move you up. The ship, you might be on deck 1 or 2. They move you up. We always try to get people on Lido or try to get them a spa interior. But we also see different cabin types of upgraded. So you're in an interior, we get you to an ocean view, we get you to a balcony. Again, our average upgrade price for the last month was $18. Now it's about $23, $24. We can't upgrade everyone. Let me make that clear. I'm not going to make a promise I can't keep. We will try to get you an upgrade. I promise you that. We can't do it to everyone, but we will try. And most of the time you pay very little or nothing to do that. Let's see what we've got. Yes, a great offer. Yeah, a lot of times right after you cruise, you get some of the best offers. Galveston is getting my favorite cruise director so far, TJ. Once he finishes his vacation, that's going to be awesome on the Vista. Yep. And how about that, Tim? Yes, Jubilee, $418. Wow. Mr. Coach Cruz, looking forward to the Island Time after party. Coach, I am too. It's going to be a great time. Chill, relax. And Coach has got some thoughts. Again, Coach and I are cruising later this month. We're getting ready for it. We're excited about it. Coach has got an after party just after this, 20 minutes away. We can't wait for that. Let's see. I've heard this too. Wanted to report on it, Rick. But that would be awesome. A public-private partnership on the 4th terminal. It'd be awesome. And it makes sense. NCL is building 6 new ships. that Prima class. Yep. Let's see. Dogfellas Barbecue, any tips for a trip paid for already through the cruise line to get an upgrade offer? A lot of times it's the wait and see, which is not what you want. It's not what you want to hear at all. You can call in. Most agents will just give you the price that is online. But if you've already paid in full, it really is. Make sure you log into My Cruise Manager or log into your Carnival account, because sometimes offers are there on your account. Sometimes you never receive an email. So make sure you log on. Usually when I see that an upgrade offer is available, it's available for 72 hours. And if you don't see it or respond to it, it's gone. So make sure you're logging in. We just did 2 cruises in July side by side and no real offers yet. Next cruise is in February. Hopefully you'll get something there. Lido Tito asked this question of all of us. Let's ask it. Who do you want to see as the cruise director on the Jubilee? I think there's 2 candidates, both from Texas. Who's going to get it? Will they both get it? There's been rumors swirling around. Who do you want to see as the cruise director, or who do you think will be the cruise director on the new Jubilee? Let us know. Kevin, thank you so much for that super sticker. We appreciate that. I got you down in the fishbowl to swim the rest of the hour. Thank you so much. We're going to play a game here, guys, about 2 minutes away from a game. It's going to be a quick hitting game. I can't wait for it. Cookie, says Crash Dave. That's one of the 2 from Texas. Was on the breeze for a long time. Did a great job there. A Cookie again. From Donovan. Yep, and now he's on the horizon. How about this? John says Cookie or Kendall. Those are the 2. Yep, and maybe they both get it. Kendall, of course, from Texas. She was on the Vista coming out of the cruise restart. She has been on the Mardi Gras recently. I don't know. Dr. E. Hey, Stacy. Absolutely. Great reviews on Dr. E. Don't know if he'll get the Jubilee big ship. Going to see Cookie, Steven says, on Saturday. He is awesome. Cousin Cookie. He's a supporter of the show. The first time I met him, I said, listen, Cookie, I've heard so much about you. You have no clue who I am, but I have a YouTube channel, and those that cruise with you absolutely love you. I cruise with Carnival a lot. I've never cruised with you. I cannot wait for this cruise. And he's like, oh, my gosh, it's Derek from Island Time. And I was like, oh, my gosh, you know who we are. But he was a blast. He is a hoot. Will says Cookie or Kendall. I think you're right. Cold Moose says Cookie, December 30th, 2023, but I can't click on the Jubilee for coupons anymore. Tim, have to look at that. A group cruise is going to be the new inaugural cruise, December the 23rd, 2023. We have over a dozen cabins booked already. We have all kinds of fun planned. I promise you it's going to be a great time. We have extra onboard credit we're already offering to you. We have group parties, open bars, group excursions. It's going to be fun. I've not sailed with Leon. I have not. Leon's going to be on the Sunshine. I have not. We'll see if someone has. We love Kindle Fire, Sarah. She is awesome. She is. NCL Escape has an awesome 14-day itinerary out of Galveston. Rick, I did see that they're going to alternate 7 and 14 days, which I thought was interesting. It's going to offer some new experiences from Galveston. 3 sail dates in January 2025. I'm looking real hard at that one. I need to look at that one as well. Of course, it's tough for Amanda. It's got to be summertime or over a holiday, but I would love that 14-day, especially on a Norwegian ship. Yep. I forgot about that, Usnavi. You guys had Leon last year on the Glory over New Year's. There we go. Bruce, Ocean said that he is a great cruise director. Let's get into some games here. Keep on chatting. Keep on super chatting. 15 minutes here until the end of the show. We've had a great time. It's about to get even better. Here we go. Let me scroll down. I do need to mention really quick. Where's it at? Wanted to mention really quick. There's been several people concerned that the Jubilee could be delayed again. I promise you, this is the date that they plan on selling. They're not just saying it and they're really thinking, oh, we're going to cancel until February. It is so much work for travel advisors, for Carnival employees to redo all these bookings. It cost Carnival thousands of dollars, man hours on the phone, rebooking, all that stuff. And I work in contracting for a living. Lito Tito and I had this conversation today. If you have ever written up a huge contract for a project, a multi-million-dollar project, in this case, it's over $1 billion, you know that there are deadlines and incentives. For instance, if the shipyard does not deliver the ship by X date, it's going to cost the shipyard this amount of money. And if you work in contracting, you know that end of month deadlines make sense. End of quarter deadlines make sense. Mid-year deadlines make sense. End of year deadlines are huge. There could be huge financial penalties if the ship isn't complete by the end of the year. That's one reason why I think they're targeting the end of the year and saying that's when the ship is going to be ready. Is that a guarantee it will be ready? No, it's not. But there will be huge financial penalties and hits on the shipyard if the Jubilee isn't ready. I think it will be ready. I think it will be ready. The shipyard needs to have it ready, or they're going to owe some money for sure. So I wanted to point that out as well. I will look at that email. We have been slammed. I'm so far behind, and I hate it because usually I respond like within an hour, and now it's taken me a long time to respond, even working weekends to trying to catch up. Yep. Here we go. Thank you, Ocean. Let's play a little game here. It's called, we're going to have several questions or statements that's going to say the last of something you did. So the last time you cooked breakfast, for instance. I just did it about 90 minutes ago. So this is going to be quick hitting. I'm not going to be able to read every answer, but I will try to call out those answers that are the most frequent, the most visible, the most popular. The first one is this: the last ship you went on, the last ship you cruised on. Type it in that comment section. Let's see what everyone has. That should be on the cruise director schedule for May. I don't know it offhand, though. The last ship you went on, mine was the Breeze. So I see Dream, Breeze, Vista. We're going to do a little roll call action. John, of course, said Dream. Sarah, Dream, Vista, Elation, Amber. That's right. Liberty of the Seas. Magic, Breeze, Horizon. Z says Vista, Valor. Lots of Texas cruisers, Florida cruisers, Breeze, the Anthem, Yolanda. I know that was a good cruise. Rick says the Allure. So many people excited and happy about the Allure. The Vista, Jen says. How about this one? This will be interesting. Guess, you can just type the number of days if you want to. For some of you, it may be weeks. The last time you went to your favorite cruise website, Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Norwegian, Virgin Voyages, just to look and see what that next cruise would cost. When's the last time, in the number of probably days for most of us? Today. Today. Cheryl was on the Dream as well. Miracle. Robert says yesterday. John yesterday. As John was on the Dream, he said, you know what? I'm going to look and see what's out there. Bruce says today. Amber 2 hours ago. Joni, Cyber Monday. Joni's got the longest so far. It's like an addiction, right? Joni says, I've been free from looking at cruises since Cyber Monday. 1 day, today. Soho says. Peggy, 4 days. Jason, yesterday. 2 hours. Oh, my goodness. Wanda says today. We can't make it, can we? We've got a problem. We've all got a problem today, Tina and Rick said. Me too. The last time was before the show. Yep. Usnawi says Lito does all that. He does. And I promise you it was today. It was today. How about this one? The last thing you did that took you out of your comfort zone. The last thing you did where when you were about to complete whatever that was, you thought, I really don't want to do this. Really don't want to do this. I had something last night, actually, and it may surprise you. What's the last thing you did that took you out of your comfort zone? I know what you mean, Sarah. I do. Last night, Amanda had some little get-together with her teacher friends. This never happens. She said, hey, a lot of my teachers and their husbands are going out, and I don't know these people. And you would think that I would sit there and just enjoy getting to know these people, and I don't enjoy those things. It took me out of my comfort zone to sit at a table and share dinner and try to get to know people. You'd think I'd be right at home, right? But it is, you just never know. You never know about people and what they're into. Of course, everything was fine. I'm more of an introvert than probably what you think. I promise you that. Let's see what else has taken you out of your comfort zone. When's the last time you did it? My husband made me dance in public on the Magic last year. That would be out of the comfort zone. Canceled an excursion on next cruise. Got permission from Carnival to bring paints to paint on board the Sunshine. That will be out of my comfort zone. That will be awesome, Joni. It will. Dancing. Victor danced with me in public. Oh, Biff. Beer. Hanging my Christmas lights on my roof. Yes, that is, yes, me too. I agree. I'm up there and I'm trying to act all big and bad. My boys are watching me. Amanda's watching me. She's laughing at me. She can tell I'm out of my comfort zone. Yeah. Z Show, starting a YouTube channel. Yep. Let's see. Danced at my nephew's wedding. Yes. Absolutely. Out of your comfort zone. Let's do this one right here. How about this one? The last game you played in the casino. We have a lot of casino players, usually anyway. The last game that I played, I usually like to play craps. The last game I played was roulette. That's the last game I played in the casino. If you want to add in, if you won or lost, you don't have to include how much. But if you want to say roulette, lost. I actually broke even. $200, bought it at $200, cashed out at $200. Let's see what the most popular game of choice of the last games that were played. Let's see what we got. Slots, blackjack, craps, slots. So far, slots are winning. Lito Tito, craps, slots, roulette for the first time, Amber. I hope you enjoyed it. Peggy likes some 3-card poker. I do like 3-card poker as well. Yep. Video Rhino, Cheryl says, slots, Wheel of Fortune. Usnavi loves Wheel of Fortune, and Wheel of Fortune usually loves Usnavi. The losing one. I like that. Yep. Sometimes, especially slots. I never have any luck with slots. I don't know if I'm pushing the wrong button. I'm playing the wrong denomination. I'm setting at the wrong machine. I have no clue, but it is a paper shredder every time I sit there. Won the booty dancing contest. Lady T says. Got the trophy. How about that? Lobster Mania, 4 slots. Slots, Sarah says. Oh, my goodness. So we have a lot of slot players. We do. Lost the shirt off my back, almost literally. Left my hoodie. I love it. Ronnie, I know. I asked them last month. They swear by the end of the year. I said, you said that 6 months ago and it's not there. Joni, that's a good win right there. Turn 80 into 153, almost double your money. Yep. One Ducks at the arcade. I know what machine you're talking about, the claw. I played that with my kiddos as well. Yep. I made almost 400 playing blackjack on the alert. How about that, Rick? That is awesome. It is. The coin pusher. I like that. Coin pusher yesterday. Found $1 and won $3. I do like the coin pusher game. I do. Let's do this one right here. This is the same type of game here. As we have about 5 minutes left in the show, a couple of things with 5 minutes left. I've got my pen because this happens every single week. There's a push to get into the chance to win some Island Time swag, some merch. I've got my pen and paper ready. So last call on Super Chats will draw at the top of the hour. I also want to remind all of you that when this party is over, we're going to the after party. Coach Cruz is going to have his show. I am going to join him for about 15 minutes. I've got to get the kids to bed after. I can hear them downstairs. But help him in to get the kids. It'll be 9:15 my time when I get off of his show. But he's got a lot to talk about regarding the Jubilee, regarding the Carnival Breeze, and so much more. So let's do that. Let me look at chat here before I do the next couple of questions. It looks like we're caught up. Perfect. Oh, yeah, Buffalo, Sarah. Yes, I love the Buffaloes. And I guess they love me because they always win. The next ship you will be on, it's the Breeze, the adventure in April. The adventure, we got 2 adventures. Celebration, Stacy says. Glory, celebration. That's going to be so nice. Amber, that's going to be so nice. The breakaway, Robert says. The breakaway is going to be awesome. Amanda and I are looking to sell, actually, a breakaway class ship here pretty soon. Lots of breeze. Donovan, Will, Fireball, all breeze. Joni and Steven, Carnival ships as well. Dream, Biff says, Sunrise, Vista, Magic, Celebration, Horizon, Pride, the Panama Canal. That's going to be fun as well. Let's do this right here. Port of call. We talked so much about the ship. I cruise for the ship. What port of call are you looking forward to the most? What next port of call? You know what I mean. Sometimes you book a cruise, you stop at 3 places, you stop at 4 places. You're going to enjoy going there, but you're not really like, man, I cannot wait to get here. My next port of call that I'm so excited to visit, and I've been there once, St. Martin. I absolutely love St. Martin, the U.S. Virgin Islands. I'm excited to go back to St. Martin. Going to be there in May the 28th. The celebration will take me there. I'm excited for St. Martin. What next port of call are you excited about? Jason Grimes, thank you so much for that super chat right there. And always your support in 12 days until the Vista. Wow. Wonder if Beckett comes up tonight and draws. We'll see. Beckett's got his first basketball game Tuesday night. Little first grader, right? 6 years old. I'm coaching his little team. He's so excited. There probably won't be any points scored in this game. 5-minute quarters, full court, 8-foot goals, first and second graders. And he is stoked. He cannot wait. I hope he scores. Hope he gets a shot off. If he gets a shot off, it's going to count as a bucket. Let's see what everyone is looking forward to. Puerto Rico, the same cruise going to St. Martin's, going to Puerto Rico. I'm looking forward to that. I've never been there. Never been to Puerto Rico. I'm excited about that. Galveston, Seattle, Roatan, Half Moon Key. Been to Half Moon Key one time, and I don't know what was wrong with me. Usnavi was there. Lido Tito, Fireball Steve. I think I was dehydrated, honestly, but I could not enjoy it. I did get off the ship. I laid in a lounger all day. I felt awful, but I need to go there again. St. Thomas I love as well. St. Thomas is beautiful. St. Martin, I'm excited. That was mine, St. Martin. Yes, Jack Shack. It's a secret. John's letting the secret out of the bag. If you go to Grand Turk, look up Jack Shack. Just look it up down the beach. You can walk there. It's an awesome place. Aruba is awesome too. We just went to Aruba in July, one of my favorites. Alaska, Lido Tito. I knew he would say that. He is planning right now. He is full tilt right now on Alaska. Roatan is beautiful as well. Aruba, yes. St. Thomas, Cozumel. Cozumel gets a bad rap, I think, because all Western itineraries go to Cozumel. People say, I've been there so many times. I love Cozumel. Anything you want to do, you can do in Cozumel. Yes, I know what you meant there, Usnavi. Cozumel, St. Thomas, Mahogany Bay. Jason, I got it. Yep, I got it. I may have missed it there for a second, but I got it. Curacao, Skagway, Curacao again. Key West, we love Key West. Get you a golf cart there. St. Martin and Cozumel, love doing the cooking classes. I've not done that yet. That may be something we need to do. Half Moon Keys, your favorite? Absolutely. Defense. Come on, Beckett. Defense. Going to Alaska, we have been to San Juan 4 times, St. Martin 3 times. We even had a photo shoot at the beach in St. Martin, and it turned out fantastic. David, that would be awesome. It would. Hello from Houston, Texas. You got it, man. I'm going to be in Houston, Texas in about 18 days. Let's see what we got. Chiefs win, Martin says. Thank you so much, Martin, for that super chat. I've got you entered in to win. I appreciate it so much. You're in it to win it right there. Couple of reminders before we're going to draw here in just a second. Anyone interested in our group cruise, Carnival Jubilee, December the 23rd, 2023, our first official group cruise, all kinds of activities. You don't pay for any of the activities. You just pay for the cruise as you normally would. Email me, travel@bookislandtime.com. The email address is right there on the screen. Let us know. The cabins are going quick. I can tell you that. The selling is going to sell out very, very soon. I'm glad some Glad some cabins came open, but we would love to have you as part of our group. With that said, we're going to draw. Someone's going to win some Island Time swag. Let's see what we got. You can get the hat, you can get the shirt, you can get whatever you want. There's this hat too. We have many hats. A man of many hats. My favorite has been Tortola. Carnival seldom gets there. You're exactly right about that, David. Thank you for mentioning that. Here we go. I thought Beckett may come up here and draw, but he's not. I'm not going to look. Thank you guys for all your super chats. I hope all of you have a great week. Biff, yes. How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? I got a super chat one time, and someone wanted me to say that. How about them Cowboys? Yes, Coach Cruz's show is about to start. I'm going to hop on there for 15 minutes. You get a more relaxed version of Derek on that, I promise. Here we go. The lucky winner's right here. Oh, $2, Jason Grimes. Here, I got to enter you in. I had to get you in. Here, star. Red Frog Pub. Let's see who we got. Let's see. Here it is. Just one. Here we go. Kevin Keller. Bam. Winner, chicken dinner. Kevin, send me a message on Facebook, my email as well, travel@bookislandtime.com. Pick out whatever you want from our spread shop. Let me know what it is. I will buy it for you. I will send it to your address that you send me. Don't post it here. If you're looking for Island Time gear, go to our spread shop. It's connected to our YouTube page. You buy whatever you want. It ships to you. You have 30 days to try it on, to wear it. If you like it, keep it. If not, send it back. Yes. Awesome. It is 9:01. I'm officially late for Coach's show. I cannot wait to join his show. It's going to be a busy week. Royal Caribbean announcing their Caribbean sellings for 2024, 2025. Plus, our group cruise planning and materialization continues. Islanders, pick up your anchor. It should be lighter now that we spent some time in the islands. I hope you have a fantastic week. Be good, do good. We'll see you all week right here on Island Time.